Good evening, America. We are here with
Fredy, and I'm with Caesar.
I used more gel than I usually do, so
Damn, I should have called my hair. My self cut. Rate the self cut. That's how you like we call it.
So guess what, Freddie?
Chicken butt.
So I go to the fucking gym, right?
Uh-huh.
And one of the first things that I get told is, "Hey, I wanted to talk to you. I was gonna tell you, let's do the podcast." And I was like, "What?" This is some guy that I know, one of my buddies. His name's, I can say his name, Andres. Andres, yeah, there you go, that's his name. Because they always give me shit like, "Well, what do you say his name is, Caesar?" Like, Andres. Like, it's Andres.
Oh, Andres?
Like, oh, okay, sorry, shit. But anyways, yeah, I see that motherfucker, right? And I told him before, I was like, "Your brother's been on the podcast before, how come you don't come on? What are you scared of, you know?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, I don't know, like, you know," I remember the first time I ever asked him, he told me that he will go on it if I get video. This is back when I didn't have video.
Oh.
I got video, and then he's like, "Oh, no, I don't know." It sounds like, okay, motherfucker. But finally,
Andres.
yeah, so this motherfucker was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm down." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, fuck, let me know when you're available, shit." So he gave me a date, so hopefully he doesn't fucking flake. Because, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure on whether he will show up or not. But that's something to anticipate for the coming month. A lot of guests.
That he might get on?
He might get on, yeah. Do you remember the Beaver special that we did?
Yeah, like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. You remember what I talked about? A girl named Beaver?
Yeah.
So I want to say like probably 4 days, 3 days maybe.
Uh-huh.
After that episode dropped, I get a text message from someone saying like, "Hey, I knew Beaver."
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, shit." And I was like, "How the fuck does this guy know I know?" And I was like, "All right, the podcast." And
oh, but you knew who was texting you.
yeah, I knew who was texting. But it would just threw me off. I was like, "What the fuck? How do you know I was like fucking?" And then I was like, "Oh, okay, right, yeah, you know about the podcast." And you know, I told him like, "Hey, she was hot, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah." So for everyone that thinks that I was just fucking, I don't know, imagining things and shit, you know, a lot of my you know, gym buddies think I got bad taste in, like, you know, women. But like I'm telling you, I got good taste.
Like, just in case you guys didn't believe me, this guy, you know, he said she was hot.
Yeah. I asked him, where's she at?
You gotta...
What? And I did ask him, I was like, "Hey, I gotta ask, do you know why they called her Beaver?"
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "No, I don't know either." And I was like,
"That was her name?" You knew her actual name?
No, I know her name. I think I know her name. I feel like I heard someone tell me that her name, I'll tell you off air, but I think I know it. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. The important thing is that she was hot. And she did wear beanies. So, in case anyone thought I was just making up the whole story.
I could have did. But now that you said like I knew Beaver and that he agrees, now I believe you.
Yeah, she was hot, trust me. Shut up. But anyways, so my buddy Andres, he wants me to like kind of set up questions for him. I guess he's a little worried about just not having like an outline for his episode.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, I mean, I could do that for you. Like, if I get like stuck in the mud, okay, like I'll have these questions and shit. So I was like, I should ask Fredy what he thinks I should ask this motherfucker.
Let's see. Is he religious?
That's what I was gonna start off with.
What's his politics?
Just to make him extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I do wonder, like, what is it that switched in his head? Like, oh, fuck yeah, let me do this shit. Cause
probably just seen me. Man, I want to meet that guy.
Cause like, yeah, not a lot of people want to do video. Like, I guess it's like, one, they don't like, a lot of people don't like the sound of their voice.
Mm-hmm.
And then like knowing that, like, oh shit, I'm looking at myself and like hearing my voice come out of me, you know?
Yeah.
I think that might be a factor. And then, you know, like cowards like Mr. X.
Like with me, it's not so much my voice, but the shit I say when I'm drunk.
I remember there's been episodes where you've been pretty fucked up, and like when I tell you like, oh, I'm editing that shit right now, and I'm like, hey, do you remember anything that happened? You tell me like, nah.
Like.
So I'll lie to you and say you mentioned some shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot what you told me last time. I was like, no way.
You're like, don't upload.
I was like, fuck, can you not upload that? I remember.
But yeah, that's the plan pretty much. Get this motherfucker on the podcast. Hopefully he promotes it on his fucking end, cause you know, he's like one of those people with like thousands of followers, and by thousands I mean like 1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not wrong, right?
He's like, you know how there's memes of like people making fun of like, oh, he says like a girl, like she'll be making fun of a guy, like, oh, like he says 6 figures, and the 6 figures, and it's like 101,000, which is still 6 figures and shit, but they're just hating.
Yeah. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
Cause I only got like fucking 12 followers and shit.
On Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
12?
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah. Hopefully. So his brother's been on the podcast before, and you know, I think he's down to come on again. So I'm gonna either try and get this Andres guy by himself or with his brother, you know, one of those two, because you know he is also one of those guys with thousands of followers, and by thousands I mean like 1,000.
Yeah. I didn't know how to say 6 figures for like 4 digits. 4 digits.
4-digit follower count, everybody. How do people do that, Fredy? Like, I don't even think I know that many people.
I don't know. Let me see how many followers I have. Probably like 400 or some shit. Or 200.
Now, the first person that I saw...
416 followers.
God damn.
Let's see.
Mr. fucking Big Shot over here.
For real. But then me, sometimes I'll get shared, like... And I know this fool's...
I don't know anybody.
This fool? Was that right?
Yeah, I know that is, yeah.
That fool don't follow you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless he unfollowed me.
He's like, he used to follow me.
Did I say something wrong? Which kind of reminds me now, Fredy, so...
Wait, is your account private?
Yeah.
Oh, why is it private?
I don't know.
Probably shouldn't be private.
Should I take it off private, or...?
Yes.
That's what someone told me before, but I was like...
Well, yeah, it's like not a personal, like... It's like making your YouTube account private. Well, you wouldn't want that to be private, right?
No, I would not. Okay.
But you don't upload that much on...
All I do is post stories.
Stories, yeah.
Yeah. But I could have it so only my followers can see my stories, right?
Yeah, even close friends, like even... You know the close friends thing, right?
Yeah.
So like even like if you want to hide it from some followers, not hide it, but just you want to show certain followers only.
So fucking yesterday I posted that clip from episode 46 where you said you're just a guy that wears makeup, and then I said, oh, that's why she left me.
Yeah.
So I posted that because
oh yeah, and I thought you said something else like that. Oh, I was drunk. I remember because I replied something like, that's why she
loves me.
some shit.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He scared me. I thought, did it? Because I did auto caption. I didn't do it myself. I was like, did it say that? So I pulled that shit up. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was drunk and I sent that shit.
So I was like, what the fuck is Fredy talking about? But I did that because, you know, it's February now, Fredy. Officially, this is the first episode of February getting filmed officially, but...
Yeah. But the one released today.
Yeah. So, you know, what that means, it's February. Everyone fucking, you know, considers February...
Valentine's month?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what, like the month of love? I've never heard anyone refer to it like that.
But, like, I have, like, I already seen people with getting into the spirit, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Like, my mom already bought it, like... The other day she went to the dollar store, bought a bunch of, like... What are those called? Diadems? Diademas? You for the hair?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what they call it. Yeah, just like this type of shit, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I know what that is.
Like that, but with hearts, you know?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I actually never knew what they were called. Shit.
I just know it because of, well, not just because of that, but my mom and my sisters, you know, they always used to wear the diademas.
Mm-hmm.
But, where is it? The diadem? Is that from Harry Potter? You were never really into Harry Potter?
Yeah.
The diadem of somebody's diadem. Or I'm thinking about some other mythology shit.
Well, you know what I mean, though, right? Like, Valentine's Day is like fucking, you know.
The month of love?
As everyone says.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Like, I should just fuck with people and, like, make it seem like I'm heartbroken and shit. Like, she left me.
Oh.
So I posted that on Monday. That's why she left me. And then on Tuesday, the fucking Kaylee episode dropped where it's like, oh, because you guys keep asking about Kaylee. No one's asked about Kaylee.
By popular demand.
By popular demand, the Kaylee story and what happened between us.
Kaylee's like, what the fuck?
This guy's still obsessing over me. Shit. That'd be cool if she hit me up. Damn, that would be cool. I'll take her over Beaver. I'll say that. But Beaver, you could get no. Look, this is something I wanted to address too. You know, I always give my gym buddies shit because they're like, oh, you know, Caesar's some horny motherfucker. Okay. When I say shit like this, like, oh, you know, Beaver could get it too, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Like, there's a degree of truth to it, but I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. Like, cause, alright, look. Fuck, alright, how am I gonna phrase this without fucking, There's people that we know that were in a relationship for years. The minute they broke up, and I'm talking about girls, I'm not talking about guys, I'm talking about girls. The minute they broke up, the girl jumps onto fucking Tinder and every other dating app and starts fucking, you know, like swiping right or just liking every fucking dude and shit. And I'm like, I never did that, but I'm the horny motherfucker, you know?
For real, huh?
I'm like, how come you guys don't give her shit? Why is it just me because I make jokes that you guys laugh at? They're funny. For the most part, shit. So,
You're your own biggest fan? You're your own biggest fan? Like, I'm a fucking comedic genius.
You know, I've always considered myself to have a subtle type of humor. At this one time, I'd say one of my best subtle jokes was I was with one of my... I like Olivia Rodrigo, right?
Yeah.
So,
You've claimed, but I've never heard you listening to her. Did we once?
We've listened to her before, yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe twice. Yeah. But I listen to her when I'm sober and, like, you know, at the gym. And my gym buddies hate it. But, you know, I was with one of my gym buddies who she's Filipino,
Uh-huh.
and we were talking about Olivia Rodrigo or some shit. Like she came up into the conversation, and this is how quick-witted I am, Freddie. Let me tell you, this is how quick-witted I am. So I knew that she was Filipino, right? My gym buddy, and Olivia Rodrigo comes up into the conversation, and my buddy drops this fucking fact on me that just blew my mind away. She's like, "Did you know that Olivia Rodrigo's half Mexican, half Filipina?" And I was like, "What?" And
What did you think she was?
I thought she was just like fucking no, I thought she was Mexican.
Wait, she speaks Spanish? I mean,
I doubt she speaks
music?
Spanish. No.
It's in English?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like Spanish music. Drop that. Let me just drop that. So I was like, what? Really? She's like, yeah, look, I'll look it up. And, she pulls up Google and, I'm like, son of a bitch. And, in my head, I'm thinking, like, how the fuck did I not know that? I'm the one that listens to her and shit, And
you're like, no wonder she's so cute.
And I tell my buddy, like, no wonder I always thought, like, yeah, something's off with her. And my buddy, she's like, wait, what? Like, it took her a second and shit, but I was like, I'm just joking.
I kid.
But that was good, right?
That was good.
But, yeah, so, see, I got some jokes sometimes. Shit.
Alright, Lee, I got one for you. But you have to say,
okay.
It's a knock joke, but you have to knock.
Like, real?
No, just...
Oh, okay. Knock.
Come in.
Come in. Who?
No, just... But like where I work, you know how there's that thing where it's like, what does IDK stand for? You know what IDK stands for?
Oh, I thought you said DK.
No, IDK.
I don't know.
Oh my god, nobody knows.
They say that?
No, like, that's a joke, right? You heard that one?
No, I've never heard that.
Oh, yeah, so that's like a joke, right? Like, what does IDK stand for? I don't know. Oh my god, nobody knows. So then, like, in Armenian, there's like chiquitem, it means like, I don't know. So I'd be telling them that, I'm like, wait, what does chiquitem mean? Like, I don't know. Like, oh my god, nobody knows.
You say that to Armenians?
Yeah. Like at first, like sometimes some of them get it faster than others. But that's just like a corny joke. It wasn't like cerebral like yours.
I'm flattered. Oh, fuck. So here's another thing. So, Andres is the guy that saw me at the gym and told me that he wants to come on the podcast, right? Mm-hmm. His brother, who's older, has been on the podcast before, and he came with one of our other gym buddies named Mixley. Not Misty, Mixley.
I remember some shit.
Yeah. So Luis and Mixley came on. Look, she's looking.
So cute.
So Luis and Mixley came on the podcast one time.
Mixley?
Mixley, not Misty. Mixley. Mixley.
Like with an X?
Yeah, with an X.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like Irish.
That's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's Irish?
No, she's like from Honduras.
Oh. Then I just give her an Irish name.
I know, shit. Some Gaelic.
Gaelic?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. Like the language?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But where the fuck was I going with that? Oh yeah, so they came on the podcast one time, Freddie. So they came on the podcast, and I think they had a great time. Like I think they were surprised that they actually had a good time. No, let me correct that. A great time. I think they were surprised that they had a great time. And then I'm thinking like, all right, now we got video. Now we can see each other. Yeah. Now other people could see us and see the expressions. I guess that's what everybody would tell me. Like, oh, you need video because you need to be able to see the person's expressions when they talk and when they laugh. So now you can see that, motherfucker.
And none of them listen to podcasts like
yeah, none of them
making
fucking
shit.
listen to podcasts at all. Shit, like everyone's talking all this shit about my audio only podcast era.
Like that. That's how. Like I be hearing podcasts or whatever. Like most of the time, it's just my phone's in my pocket and I just got a headphone in. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Shit. Like I don't.
An AirPod in.
Like the only time that I fucking actually like just watch a fucking podcast, like with the video and actually looking at the reactions is like I'm taking a shit or something. You know.
Yeah. Like fucking. Like even if I'm watching something right here at home, like. I'm probably in the kitchen doing something and that's just playing, you know?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
And then sometimes I will pull it up and be like, wait, let me go back. So I can see it, you know? Like sometimes things happen like that.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
So for that, I get it for that, you know?
I'm guessing they think it's going to be like fucking 30 minutes of just moments like that, which I'm flattered, I'm flattered that, yeah, you know what? Fucking,
they have high expectations.
I feel like they have high expectations.
Because you set that high bar.
I speak highly of my podcast.
Sure.
But look, I don't think anyone's been on the podcast and didn't enjoy it. I'm trying to think like.
You're like, I've never done a podcast without hella drinks.
I did one sober with the one person who actually like gave me a little shout out on the podcast, Colette. You know what? I'll bring up Colette with them because they have history with Colette as well.
She gave you a shout out? What do you mean? Reposted it?
Yeah, there you go. Like I remember she was a pretty hot girl. So she I knew that if she like posted some shit on her story saying like, oh hey, watch this episode I did on a podcast, guys. I knew all these horny ass guys were gonna fucking go click that shit. And that's exactly what she did. She's like, oh, click this link, guys. And then I saw the number. I was like, oh, shit, what the fuck? And I was like, I know that's because Colette.
That's funny.
Colette hit me up.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Oh, that also reminds me, Fredy. So, I didn't know I was subscribed to so many YouTube channels, but I'm subscribed to almost like 200... to 250.
Yeah, bro, that's probably the same account you've been using forever, right?
Yeah.
Me too. I have so many accounts that I'm subscribed to.
I unsubscribed to some that I was like, this motherfucker hasn't posted like in 2 years. Like, yeah. Fuck it. I'm just gonna, cut it off, But the bigger channels, I was looking like, okay, like how do you make money? I'm sure you make like a percentage off your views and subscribers, but how do you make like your like more hardcore money, like your concrete money? Like if YouTube fucking doesn't exist tomorrow, do you have another way to like manage your living? So I literally looked through all the channels I'm subscribed to,
and because
they're very diverse. And I was listing down.
DEI shit.
What?
Diverse.
Yes. They're very diverse. And I was like, oh, okay, this guy has a Patreon. This guy literally sells like YouTube consulting phone sessions. Like, oh, you want to fucking make a living off YouTube? Call me for $9.99.
Shit.
This guy fucking sells t-shirts. This guy... he commissions artwork,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, so like, it seems like the majority of these people, one, have PayPal set up to accept donations. I think I saw Cash App also to accept donations. They got Patreon. I guess they like offer an extra service there.
Yeah. Like
behind the scenes or whatever for their shit. And then there's this thing called Buy Me a Coffee, which I assume is like fucking just they throw money at you like as a donation or whatever. Like, oh, I appreciate you. Here's fucking $2 to buy yourself a cookie.
That's like a website that they do that.
Yeah. I've heard about it before.
I haven't heard of that.
BuyMeACoffee.com. I think that's what it is. So I was like, okay, so these they don't want to. Well, technical difficulties, but from what I can tell, Fredy, the majority of YouTubers use Patreon
Yeah. Yeah, all the fools I just said, they be like, oh, Patreon.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing on Patreon, but
Yeah, what is Patreon? Did you check Patreon out?
yeah. So from what I understand, it's
But
like
do you upload videos there too?
nah. It's like I don't know how to, but
It's just for payments?
it's like you pay like a YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
I guess a profile. I guess it's not called a YouTube channel for Patreon. And like you get special perks like, oh, I get to see the videos before they get uploaded onto YouTube. Oh, I get to do like a live with the creator or whatever. Oh, I get to see like uncensored content because they might say bad words or some shit on YouTube. Because nobody wants to get demonetized.
Yeah, like exclusive content type shit.
Yeah, pretty much that you're paying for to make it worth it. So I was like, you know what, we could do that shit. Fucking yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. Fucking, we'll commission your haircuts.
What do you mean?
Hey, you guys want a haircut on air?
Oh,
Imagine that.
you want to get your hair fucked up on air? Online?
You gotta pay us fucking $250.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do you remember in one of the episodes, maybe like 3 episodes ago, I told you about some guy that debates like OnlyFans girls?
Something like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like an actual like famous guy, not famous, but like
because of
big
Fresh
following.
and Fit, yeah.
Oh yeah. Those...
So I found out he has like his own. Oh, another thing that people do is they sell courses. They're like, oh, you want to learn how to like max out muscle growth, or a lot of like the fitness YouTubers have that. People that do like business, like, oh, here's your like 10-week course on how to elevate your business, whatever. This guy that I was telling you about before that debates OnlyFans girls, he has his own course too.
What the hell?
How to debate.
This.
And here's the thing, like all the other courses I was telling you about, like the workout ones, they're pretty pricey. They're like, $49.99, 80. I've seen like up to $89.99. Get shredded fast, This motherfucker's debating course is $500.
No man.
I was like, God damn. Like, if you're getting people to buy that shit, then damn, good for you. Like, cause god damn.
Well, they say that those fools get a lot of people to buy this shit, no? Like, even if it's expensive.
I want to believe so.
How to be an alpha male.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Hey, where you motherfuckers at? Shit, I'll teach you how to be an alpha male. And then a little green sweater right here and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta drink IPAs. That's what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, go with the monkeys.
It's an acquired taste, as Fredy says, but
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, god damn, like what the fuck, like $500 just for like a 10-week course on how to fucking debate. I'm like, you got too much fucking time and money in your hands if you're fucking doing that.
The fuck you're just gonna debate everybody at your job and shit.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do that for? So I'm just like, god damn, if these motherfuckers are making these products and putting it out for sale, I'm sure they're at least selling like one course probably pays for like the website like maintenance for like what, like fucking a month, some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. What's website maintenance?
Like to keep
You gotta hire a cleaning lady and
like,
shit.
to keep the domain name under your like So I'm like, yeah, probably like what one covers a whole month. This guy has been viewed by millions of people because he's hooked up with that channel whatever that does the debates for OnlyFans girls.
Oh.
But I'm thinking like, damn, okay, so it really is just about it. It's a numbers game. Like you just gotta up the numbers, and hopefully some fucking some, what do you call them? Incel that wants to be an alpha male. It's like, oh fuck yeah, here, let me fucking buy your shit for $500. Now I'm gonna debate women.
Now I'm gonna convince women to sleep with me and like me.
Not here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll teach you. What would I teach you? Shit. That's a good question.
How to run.
Yeah, how to run. Oh, you know what? Here's another thing that's been. I'll say this for another episode. I'll save this for another episode, Fredy. Remember running though, because it bugged me a lot. You know what? I'll just say it real quick.
Yeah,
So, I've been. It just makes me sound like a hater, honestly. And yeah, I am. I'm fucking hating. There's no fucking like way to go about it. Yeah, I'm just straight up hating. I've seen these posts of people that like fucking do like trend videos, I guess, like trendy videos, but like for like runners, and they're like, "Oh, you're not a real runner if you don't do this." And then everyone in the comments is like, "If you run, you're a runner. You're a real runner." They're just so fucking angry and shit, you know. And I'm like, nah, fuck you guys, fuck all you guys, fuck the creator and fuck
and the commentators.
Yeah, and the commentators, fuck you guys. Why? Because like I look at these videos, Fredy, because I have a love-hate relationship with running, I'd say. But I'd say I'm a pretty legit runner. If anyone could say that, I'd say it's me.
Is there any videos of you running?
What?
Is there any videos of you running?
Yeah, you want to see me race at the state championship race for the
Hell yeah.
3,000 meter steeplechase? Yeah.
We'll watch it right now.
That shit gives me anxiety, honestly.
For real?
Yeah, that shit
Why?
gives me. I don't know. Shit, that's a good question. But anyways, yeah, I'm like, man, fucking all these people posting videos like, oh, get ready with me for my morning run.
GRW, man.
Yeah, there you go. And, they're doing so much shit. I'm like, god damn, I remember I would fucking wake up, like fucking move the vodka bottles out of my fucking line of vision, check my phone and be like, oh, fuck, they're outside. I gotta fucking put on my shorts. Like, I was getting picked up to go fucking run and shit. And I just fucking scratch my balls and put on my fucking shoes and, alright, let's go. By the end of the fucking run, my coach would just be looking at me like, you drank a lot last night, huh? And I was like, how'd you know? And he was like, you fucking smell like alcohol.
Like, I thought you were gonna say like you were running slow or some shit. And then you sweat or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
They say like fucking you secrete the alcohol or whatever. Yeah, and I'm a big sweater, Fredy. That's the thing. Like, so I'm sure it stank. But I'll get more into detail next time about that because I wanna justify my hatefulness. Fuck, we only killed one monkey on air. Whatever, we'll kill them right now.
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this episode of I'm with Caesar. It's the month of love, so I might
comment some hearts, everybody.
Comment some hearts, comment your heartbreak story. I might just
some broken hearts too.
I might just fucking only use like heartbreak songs for the promotion of these episodes. To make people think that I'm going through some shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next episode.